color of this couch? Is this puke yellow? Mustard? It's kind of trendy, right? You put it. Home Depot does have a problem with that. Whenever we started getting Lowe's loads out of here, the Lowe's, we're only about how far from the Lowe's? A quarter mile?
Yeah.
We're about a quarter mile from the Lowe's, and people, look at that, I can't get that on there. No wonder why. So anyways, people were buying our Lowe's pallets and then returning stuff to Lowe's. So Lowe's, you know, reached out to, I guess, the liquidator, which reached out to us, and they're like, you know, so we have to put signs out there that's saying, you know, these loads are being sold as is, you can't return them, and blah, blah, blah. So, hey man, this could be very important. Home Depot is going to soon be selling power tools that require activation at the register. How will that affect these pallets of dead stock? I don't even know what that means. Selling tools that require activation? I don't know what that means. Tools that require activation. I mean, I know like gift cards that require activation. Right. But can you take a power drill and require it to be activated? I mean, I never. That would be cool if they could. They could. That way, if it gets stolen, it doesn't get registered. Boom. Right. Yeah, you're gone. I'm back though, man. I'm back. Football is no casino. Oh, so this is what happened at the casino, man. So, night number 1. I lost $5,500. $5,500. Then night number 2, I won $6,500. So yeah, so I'm up 1,000. But believe me, I was like, oh man, I don't want to lose all this money. Yeah, invest your money. I have a lot of money in appreciating assets, but you know, I also like to. It's a problem though, because so the casino gave me my own host, right? So your host. So whenever you, I guess it means you gamble too much, because now they call you up and they said what they said is, hey Tom, we have a concert coming up. Do you want to stay for 2 nights in the hotel, right? And get a free concert? I'm like, sure, but you know damn well what they're trying to do, right?
Well, lure you in, of course, to play more. Most definitely.
Trying to get me to gamble. So I go there, and sure enough, I gamble. But wait a minute. I go to check in. They go, sir, your room is 801. You don't have a great stay. I go up to 801. It's a frickin' luxury suite. I mean, a frickin' beautiful suite. I'm like, whoa, these guys are taking good care of me. So then I go downstairs and I gamble on it. That's when I lose the $5,500. And I'm like, I could have just paid for the tickets, paid for the room, and not gambled, and would have been way better off. So luckily, the second night, I win the $6,500 back, so I'm up $1,000. But you know what it did? It's gonna make them call me again for the next event, give me more free hotel rooms, more free concert tickets, and I'll take it, right?
It's a nice incentive.
Right, I'll take it. Stan, this should be in your house, man. You don't like the color? It's kind of trendy and new, right?
The 70s show.
Yeah. I had this woman last night come up, and she's like,
Recording.
She's like, this is what she goes. She goes, I'm 60, but I'm telling you, when I was young, I was hot. She goes, my husband's coming. It's like, I was hot, and I will the shit out of you, right? And you wouldn't believe how, take my number. She's like, take my number. It's 863, and then the husband walks up, and he's like some old goonie, right? I'm like, feeling weird, right? I mean, I haven't said a word to this woman. And then all of a sudden, he like turns around, 527-1486, you know? I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, a 60-year-old woman, I mean, you know, I'm trying to go, no, I'm not trying to go anywhere. I'm trying to stay faithful. That was weird, though. It was just weird how forward that lady was. I'm 60, yeah, I ain't got time to you know, to backpedal in life, right? Let's get to the point. If it don't work, it don't work.
Power up.
Mandy.
Power up. Power on.
All right, you got to do 10, Mandy.
10.
It's a challenge.
Oh, it's heavy. For you?
You got to bring it all the way down, all the way up. You got this. Watch out for the floor. Don't crack the floor. You can't bring it out here. They get in the way.
Let me go get
at your boots.
I already wore my boots.
When was that?
It was like 5 or 6.
Jerry, you're next. What do you mean, Jerry? Jerry, come on, you're next, man.
Jerry, keep bringing all those buff dudes.
10.
Woohoo!
You should at least be able to put out 50. You only weigh like what?
Here's your start, Mandy.
Mine are real.
Mine are real. Okay, so we got to have a discussion about our eBay department, okay? You guys know, because I know you guys are chattering back and forth about we want to do an incentive program here. So Esteban and I were looking at the numbers and trying to figure out, you know, where we're at, where we need to be, and how we're going to get there, kind of the basics. The problem is, when we start looking at the numbers, we realize that we are super, super inefficient. Super inefficient. So what we did is we calculated the last 3 weeks, and we figure there was 80 hours of work on average in the last 3 weeks. So we're gonna take off 10 hours for shipping, right? 70 hours, so we're gonna go down to 70 hours. And then we average 1.5 listings per hour, which is horrible, which is horrible. And so, you know, so we're trying to think, all right, you know, and you know, I even asked you, like, what do you think is the right number to list per hour? And you're like 30. I'm like 30. And then you went down to 20, and then you went to 50. You know, I get it. But I mean, we are so far off from where we need to be that I don't even know where to start. I don't even know how to start to fix this other than to shut it down and start over with different standards and different rules, or, you know, so I mean, Esteban and I want to call this together to see how I want to pay you guys more based on incentives, but we're so far away from where we need to be just to be where you're at that we're talking about shutting the whole department down. So you know, I need your guys' help in what to do here. I mean, I don't even know, what do you guys think should be the number of listings? And I get that there's harder listings and easier listings, but what do you think should be the average number of listings that you guys should do in an eBay store if you're just doing average work? What do you think it should be? What number should it be per hour? Yeah, listings, complete, the whole listing. No, just the pictures.
15 to 20 per person an hour.
Okay, so, what's your opinion?
I don't think we're gonna hit that. That's a lot.
But I hit it Friday by myself here.
Oh, you did pull it on the side and you figured it out?
Yeah, I set a goal for myself. I pulled 20 dresses aside and see how fast, because we talked when I first got here, and I was able to knock them all out in an hour and a half.
Oh, you were by yourself.
Yeah. But today, I already have a full box done of dresses.
Okay. Well, I want your opinion. Well, what do you think the answer should be?
I don't know, maybe 10?
Okay. D, what about you?
I ain't gonna lie to you, I think 30 could be possible.
30.
Start getting more and more good items in, which I already see it happening. It shouldn't be that difficult at this point.
In my opinion, the clothes, you should probably do more than you can of the items
hard
in an
disk?
hour.
Tell me why.
I mean, I haven't done clothes yet, but
It's very time consuming.
I think clothes are harder than hard goods.
You have to-
Yeah. I mean, think about how easy this would be, right?
You could do 30 in a day in an hour with those goods.
Easily, yeah.
Dresses, I easily 15 an hour.
Okay, so let's just go off what you guys said, okay? So you were 15 at the lowest, you were 10, and you were 30, right? All I'm saying is 6. 6 should be like, oh shit, that's so easy, right? So 6 times 7 is 70 hours is how much?
Hold on, let me get my calculator.
No math wizards here. It's 420 items. 420 items should be at what I'm saying you should list. You were 5 times greater, you were 3 times greater, you were 2 times greater. But we're not even close. We're listing 120, if that.
In their defense as well, they've been doing a lot of like either organizing, fixing, cleaning, doing all this other stuff in lieu of photography at times. But there are certain weeks that I say, look, we need to put the pedal to the metal this week, and still it hasn't been. We can't achieve that kind of goal.
The comment is also made, well, you're by yourself, but the problem is that when you have 2 people, it should be twice as fast. But we don't do that because we want to talk or shoot the shit or go to the bathroom or go talk to mom or whatever we're doing. I don't even know what you're doing. I don't know what everybody's doing. But whatever we're doing, it's not working. It kind of is working, right? Because we're showing a little bit of profit there. But we could be really great. This department could lead the revenue if we get it there, if we get that efficiency there. And then that means more money for everybody. I have no problem paying you guys more money, no problem. But get me to 6 listings an hour, and then we'll bonus you on top of that. But we're 25% of the way there, so it's hard for me to implement this program without getting to where we need to be. Let's get me to where we need to be, and then after that, I think we can add on a bonus of everything, on everything. I have no problem. I don't care if you guys make $20 or $30 an hour, because that means I'm making $50 an hour right off your sales, which gives me a $20 profit. I just need to show that department being profitable and efficient. And if there's any ideas or suggestions that that you want to give us, we'll take it. I just need to get it to that level, and then I'll bonus. I think our intention was what, $1 a piece above that level. So if we get to the 420 listings, and then you guys list 1,000, there's $600 in bonuses going to, based on per hour. So it'd be divided out how many hours you work, and you guys all get the bonus based on that. I don't have any problem with that. I don't have a problem being more. But you need to be more. You have to get me to that base level, and then we can bonus you after that. But we're so far away from that. I don't really know the answer. And then I also want to do like an accountability chart for you guys. So I think every day you work, we should do a flow chart for you.
It's being done. It's implemented.
Okay, so what hours you work today? 10 to 5. So I want a flow chart, 10 to 5. From 10 to 12, I was doing shipping. From 12 to 12:30, I went to lunch. From 12:30, to 1, I listed 3 items. From 1 to 2, I listed 6 items. From 2 to 3, I listed 10 items. I want to know exactly where, I want to pinpoint where my inefficiencies are here. You might be organizing things in the back room or checking inventory, whatever you're doing, but I want to know exactly what everybody's doing so we can make the hard decisions if we have to make them to take to 10x this department. Yeah, and systemize, use tech, anything that we can to give you guys, if you need any more tools, let us know. If you need anything that we got to spend money on to make you more efficient, we'll spend it. All right, let's rock and roll.